Whoa! Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Nick.
And we're gonna get back into Vinland Saga. And last episode, I'm not gonna lie, dude, it was a little depressing. Especially last episode. It was kind of a little trip into Depressland Saga. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little sad for the usual Vinland Saga season. But speaking of last episode, we got into finally Arnhide's past and a little bit of Sverkel and Ketil's past as well. So basically, it seems that of course Garder and Arnhide are actually from Sweden. And, the men in their village kind of wanted to go to war for some iron, some resources, to keep it out of the hands of a rival tribe. So, in doing so, all the men left to go to war, and that left nobody to protect the women and children at the village. So, a bunch of raiders swept in, and basically just murdered, burned down the village, and took a bunch of them as slaves. So that's kind of how Arnhide ended up as a slave, and how she was separated from her son Hjalti, actually, who we got to see. Who, by the way, I want to point out, they did not say that he was killed. They did not show that he was killed. So I'm wondering if he's still out there somewhere, and maybe they're gonna have to, maybe they're gonna go on a mission to try to find him, or maybe he's just gonna show up out of the blue somewhere. I don't know. Oh wait, you know what? I just had an interesting thought. Now, I could be very totally wrong about this, and I most likely am. So, take this with a grain of salt when you hear me say this. You know the Thorfinn that Leif has, that, he took as his own son? And, Leif named him Thorfinn because he took him at a young age, and he didn't have a name. Do you think that possibly, again, I could be, and I most likely am very wrong about this, but I love spewing out theories. Do you think maybe that Thorfinn actually is Hjalti, Arnhide's son? I think that would be very interesting. I think that would be very interesting, especially now that Leif and, Thorfinn and Ketil and all of them are back on their way back to Ketil's farm. So that Thorfinn might come in contact with Arnhide and Garder, possibly, and the actual real Thorfinn. So I'm kind of damn man, that actually just kind of spew up a theory in my head.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
let's move past that, because I probably am wrong about that. Let's be honest here. But yeah, we also got to see Sverkel and Ketil's backstory just a little bit, anyways, in that. He was telling Arnhide that it's not always the best idea to just wait out the storm. Because he gave her an example of something that happened in his and Ketil's personal life, that they were afraid of Ebby, this other, man who was very powerful, rich, wealthy, and he posed a threat to everybody, and everybody was scared of him. And when he wanted, a girl that Ketil liked, they just handed her over in fear that he would do something to them. So, they waited out the storm for that, and it actually got her killed by somebody else who was, greedy of Ebby and his wealth. But that's kind of an example that he gave, that, it's not always best to wait out the storm. Sometimes you just gotta do something about it. Maybe you just gotta go and do something. And as Arnhide was heading out the door to go to try see Garder, and tend to his wounds, that's something that she's thinking about now, and I'm really interested to see what she's gonna do about that, and how she's gonna use that information that Sverkel gave her. But yeah, really interested to see.
Yeah, man, that theory that you're talking about actually would make a lot of sense. I mean, the baby that they had to Thorfinn 2.0 seems very similar. Like, they look similar and didn't have a name. So, I mean, that would make a lot of sense. And they're going to find other Thorfinn at the same time. So, that's a win-win situation, because then, Thorfinn and Leif are reunited, and then Einhard and her son are reunited. So that'd be really cool. Well, if that's the case of if that is actually her son. So that would be
Mm-hmm.
really, really cool. But yeah, man, last episode, like you said, was just extremely just depressing. Like you just get this backstory of both people. Like you get like her husband leaving for like to get greedy, and then they take their son away. Um, and then you have the guy like, and then you have Katil's father who like originally Kitsuya had this other girl like he really liked, and this one guy liked this other guy liked her, and he was afraid of him, so they submitted to him, and end up doing that. The guy ended up getting killed, and so did Katil's like girl that he like was in love with. So he was like pretty much telling her like, look, don't wait for the storm to pass, seize the storm, like go in the storm, and you know, don't be afraid, you know. So yeah, now she's about to head out, go see Garter, and yeah, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. I don't know what she's gonna do exactly, but yeah, so that's gonna be quite interesting, and I can't wait to see what this episode has in store for us.
That's right, guys, and if you want to see the rest of our Vinland Saga Season 2 reactions, then make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button, and click that notification bell to be notified when we release more content. And check out all the links down below for our social medias, and drop a comment. You know, what do you guys think about this episode? What do you think about last episode? You know, how depressing it was. You know, of course, we got Arnhide's backstory, Sverkel's backstory, and what do you think Arnhide is going to do this episode? Because I'm thinking that maybe Spherical actually changed her mind. Maybe she doesn't want to wait out the storm anymore. Maybe she wants to actually do something about it. So let us know your thoughts down below. And I guess without further ado, let's just jump right into Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 15. Is that Garter?
Probably. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Garter.
Speaking of which, the title of the episode, Storm. I feel like that is a very fitting title. You know what? One thing I always love in anime when they do this is when, you know, the actual story and the elements, you know, like the weather and stuff, actually reflects like some of their emotions.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, there's an there's an actual storm rolling in.
とにかく奥方がどうしてもって普段は警備のことなんざ賞金の馬3頭のことじゃないっすかね分け前起こせってのか
They gonna see? Yep, they see her.
ガルザルに合わせていただけませんか。
ダメだ
Yeah, I figured.
傷の具合はどうですか。
知るかそんなもんなんで俺が手下の敵を解放しなきゃなんねんだよお前アルネーズをジジイの家に送り返してこい
Alright. Here's her chance. Is she gonna wait out the storm and just go back? Or is she gonna do something about it?
乗ってかれたら馬がねえやだよ歩いて送り返せっての
夫に合わせてください。誓って逃がそうなんて思っていません。
いやでも兄貴がねなんだよそりゃ
Oh. Alright.
兄貴がこの女にガルザルの手当てを許可した
He's lying through his teeth, dude.
Right.
ガルザル。
アルネイズ
殴られたのね。
Yep.
縄を切ってくれアルネイズ家へ帰ろう縄を切るような道具は持ってねおいアルネイズ亭主がわざわざ迎えに来てくれたんだぞ手当てなんて言わねえでもっといいことしてやれよ
こんなに縛られていては手当てできません。今だけでも縄を。
Yeah, no.
そりゃそうだすまなかったもう二度とそなたとヒャルティのそばを
Does he still think that Hjalti's with her?
私が間違っていた辛い思いをさせたなやり直そう何もかも元通りにしよう私 解いてくれ。
ごめんなさい。あれだね。
許しを請うのは私の方だ。しらけたぜ。雨が強くなってきた。小屋で休むわ俺。おい。
Yeah, bro, they're just gonna leave?
Bro, what?
一人で十分だろが。
Bro, what? One man is not enough.
おいおい、アルネイズ。もういいか。俺様女に弱えのがたまに傷なんだよな。ほら立ちな。
Something's a little weird here. Oh!
Oh,
Oh! Oh, the jugular, dude. Oh, I do not like that.
since when do we have the jaw titan here?
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that guy's dead. He. Yeah, and he can't even scream for the people inside, so now nobody's gonna. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, I did not like that. I didn't. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
No, he's. Yeah.
And he shouldn't have done that because now they're gonna have a sword probably to get him out. Yeah.
Did the people inside the house hear everything fall over, though, maybe? Or.
アルネイズ、その男の腰にナイフがある。それで私の縄を切れ。早く。アルネイズ。
Alright, this is the decision. Is she gonna wait out the storm or actually try to cut him out? I mean, now they're actually gonna just kill him. They might kill both of them now. So.
アルネイズ。
Oh, she did it. And they're gone, too.
息のあるやつはいません。俺があれほど油断すんなと。
Bro, why don't you listen to Snake, guys? Snake seems like a really intelligent dude, and they just like, nah, one guy's enough.
先の方を見てください。血は雨で流されちまったけど、油がついてる。手負いの上に手負い。ここには馬もなかったはずだ。
Oh, so he's might be nearby, and he's injured.
Right.
必ず農場の中で蹴りをつける。
Yeah, they're not having it now.
殺す。
Looks like they waited out the storm.
Yeah, quite literally.
Yeah.
眠れなかったのか。エイナル。お前こそ寝てないだろう。うなされずに起きてくるなんて。俺を見張ってたの。夜のうちにはな。
Yeah, making sure he didn't do anything.
Right.
死ぬよ。アルネイズさんを困らせたぐらい暮らしてただけなのに、自由を奪われるなんて間違ってる。俺はずっと戦争ばかりしてきた人間だから。
Right.
間違ってる。間違っていた。アルネイズさんはお前が戦士だったことは知らないと思う。
I don't think anybody really knows that he was a warrior.
Right. Besides Einer.
Right.
And maybe Snake, too, because he did, you know, block Snake's punch.
True.
この間お前が話してたあれ、世の中から戦争と奴隷をなくすことはできない。
I'm gonna say no, Chief.
Right.
But you know what? It certainly doesn't hurt to try.
どうすればいい。戦争と奴隷をなくすことができる。自分の経験したことしかわからないが、戦争が多くの奴隷を生むのは間違いない。お前やアルネイズさんのように、戦士と奴隷商人の境目は曖昧だ。奴隷を生む原因は他にもあるが、一番は戦争だと。
Alright, so you focus on stopping wars then.
ノルドの男は戦争が良くないことだ。
That is true, yeah. The Norse believe that war is a glorious thing.
Right.
より多くを殺し、富を持ち帰った者ほど尊敬される。だから父親は息子に戦いを教える。
So I guess then you gotta start by trying to change everybody's minds and their hearts first.
なんであれ、当たり前のことをやめるのは難しい。お前みたいな男もいる。ノルドの社会では臆病者は生きていけない。これ以上彼らを背負うくらいなら仲間外れの方がずっとマシだ。死者たち
Oh.
Oh, what the heck?
彼らの霊が毎晩のように現れて俺を責め苛むんだ。父を殺されあんなにも怒り、なぜ何人もの父や兄息子を殺したんだって償いをしなければいけない。もうこれ以上は無理だ。一人だって背負えない。これ以上殺したり壊したりしないってだけじゃ、今まで踏み潰してきた以上の麦を、今まで燃やしてきた以上の家を、世界全体から戦争をなくす方法はせめてこの世に一つくらい、ほんの村一つくらいでもいいんだ。
You gotta start small and build up from there.
必要としない地を作りたい。その地をどうやって守るんだ。
Mm-hmm.
俺だって戦争は嫌いだけど、バイキングはどんなところにもやってくる。
Right.
それじゃダメなんだ。平和のために戦争してちゃ意味がない。あの殺し合いの地獄からは抜け出せない。夢みたいな話は夢みたいなままか。
Yeah, it just seems like there's no feasible way to ever accomplish it.
Right.
バイキングでさえ来れないような
Well, there's one place.
Vinland?
Vinland, yeah.
人間のための土地。
Is he gonna remember the words that his father said?
どこまで行ってもここと同じ。
Oh, yeah, this lady from season 1.
遥かな西、海の向こう。
Our enemies.
Okay. Okay. All right. Are we just gonna make Attack on Titan references every episode?
Apparently. Yeah, sorry, guys.
水平線のずっと向こうの地。子供の頃レイフという船乗りにその話を聞かせてもらったんだ。
Oh, and Leaf is on his way there now. So if they meet up and are able to go to Vinland, that might be something.
すげえじゃんか。ならそこへ行けば。いや、恐ろしく遠いとも聞かされてたし、しかも国づくりだ。大勢の仲間外れを連れて行かなきゃならない。
Mm.
Ah, so they're gonna have to find more people like them.
Dang! Imagine they just started a whole empire.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. They really playing what is it? Civ.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh no.
Or do they think maybe Thorfinn and Einar are like harboring them?
気をつけろ。手強いぞ。何ですかこれ。朝っぱらから。気配はしねえな。
Well, now they're gonna know that something's wrong. That Garter escaped.
逃げたんだ。
Mhm.
Right?
ガルサルが逃げた。俺たちの物置小屋をひっくり返す理由が他にあるか。
Oh, maybe they're gonna take Garter and Arnhide with them too.
Mm. That'd be cool.
Oh.
Bro, no, I got chills there, bro. Wow, bro. I don't know why. This probably was one of my favorite episodes in all of Vinland Saga, like in this season. I don't know why, man. Just like this, obviously the sadness with Arnhide with Garter. You know, that was I did not speak for a few minutes there. But just like, dang, man, now like this like vision, you know, now that Thorfinn has maybe to go there to take a bunch of outcasts with him and maybe start like I said, like a nation, like an actual place for people that are outcasts, and you know, for them to be, you know. And I think you brought up a good point. Maybe Arnhide and Garter could go there, you know, and could live there. So with them, which I think is really cool. It makes sense, especially everything they've been through together. So yeah, man. So this episode is pretty good. That one scene though, I did not need to see that. This guy literally bit his neck off.
Right.
Like, bro, what? That was a little much. I was just a little much. This man turned into the Jaw Titan and just bit a chunk of his neck off. Like, bro, what? But yeah, man, dude, this episode was really good. And man, I just can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, bro. Man, that was a great episode. Ah, man, and like you were saying, that scene, dude, he bit his jugular. I was totally unexpected. I did not see that coming at all. Um, but yeah, now Garter's on the run, and Arnheid with him as well. And Thorfinn, like you said, it seems like he wants to build a nation of people that are like him and Einar, that don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to have any more violence. They don't want to be dragged down by the weight that Thorfinn carries now. The people that he's killed. So they want to establish a place where the outcasts can go and that can live in peace without having to fear that they're going to have to hurt anybody else. And I do think Arnheid, and even though Garter is a warrior, he's somebody who has killed a lot of people in this episode, even. But at the same time, he kind of strikes me as someone who, he doesn't exactly fit that warrior spirit where he wants to kill people. It seems like he only does it because he wants to be with Arnheid and he wants to protect her. You know what I mean? So it seems like if there was a place like this, Vinland, that they could go, then I think he would mellow down and he wouldn't have any need to be a warrior. So I'm really excited for this next episode.
That is right, guys. And if you guys want to see our future reactions to Vinland Saga Season 2, then make sure you guys like and subscribe, and to also click on the notification bell to be notified when we release those videos. And also, guys, comment down below what you guys thought about this episode. What you guys think of, this whole vision with Thorfinn and now Einar to stop wars and slavery, to have more peace and all that. And how do you think of his idea to go into Vinland as a starting point? Which I know is literally really hard, but nothing's impossible. But yeah, man, dude, we love to read your guys' comments and engage with you guys. So again, don't be afraid to leave down a comment down below what you guys thought. But yeah, guys, again, thank you guys for all your support. Really do appreciate every single one of you guys. We will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.